Good evening, everybody. Hopefully you are doing very well. Had a good weekend. Welcome into episode 84, if I can read my numbers correctly here, the Kansas City Royals franchise. Last episode, we had opening day. It was stressful. To put it minimally, it was very stressful. But we ended up with the win courtesy of Drew Waters. So, we look to take that momentum into Baltimore, taking on the Orioles, and this is not the same Orioles team that you probably know and love. Really criminal what this team has been gutted into. Of course, I say that, but, you know, it's me playing, so they'll probably look like a World Series team. Anyway, we are coming in as one of 5 teams that are undefeated so far. 4-0. It's not gonna. I'm pretty surprised that we're off to a 4-0 start. And we are taking on, like I said, the Orioles, who are 1-3. So, if you like franchise, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for supporting the series very, very much. And that's all I got. Actually, yeah, I think that's all I got. Let me switch my broadcast here. Boosh, there we are. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Oh, yeah, slight note. I can't believe I forgot this. Willie Cabral has a strained MCL, and he's on the 10-day IL. So, we did not make a corresponding roster move, though. So, we are rolling with 25 until he comes back.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Major League Baseball.
It's actually hitting okay.
Night. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Baltimore. Sure Sean's lurking in here somewhere.
First pitch coming your way next.
No Gunnar Henderson. No Adley Rutschman. No. Well, they still have Kowser, but
So just about set.
you still got Grayson
On the mound
Rodriguez.
Today, Wilmer Flores. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean,
I appreciate that, Brian.
many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some
Oh, my
of them,
chat came through.
that
Looks like it
loss
has.
is hanging on you the day
So
that
Wilmer
you
Flores on the bump for the O's as he's getting the start. 28 years old. He is their number 5 starter. 78 overall. Fastball, cutter, curve, change, and 2-seamer. Been with Baltimore. This will be his 3rd season. Hasn't been a great pitcher. But, like I said, it's me hitting. So I'm sure he'll have 7 shutout frames of one run or 2 runs. So, 6'4", 225. He's a big dude. So, Gabe's probably here.
But, you know, for guys to get to this level,
Hey, Gabe, where would you be sitting?
they've had to overcome a lot, and for him, this is just one more thing. Throw
Where
away
would you be
last
sitting?
year, hit the reset button, come out and have a
Yeah,
great
the biggest
year.
loss in free agency for these Orioles is Gunnar Henderson is not here. He is gone to oh Jesus, where did he go? I want to say the Mets, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Here's your 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I think it was the Mets, not 100% sure. Bobby. Well, at least we didn't strike out.
Into near right field.
Bobby will fly out.
Cora brings it in. And there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals.
Save Central
Chris,
Cleveland.
This is a lineup offensively that could be really
Cleveland's
good
blowing
for
my
years to
mind
come.
right now.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be.
Sean
playing
just sent me a
October
text
baseball.
asking if I'm going live.
Luis Arise stands in.
Rise down the left field line. Fair ball.
Stays fair. Around
Oh,
first
we may
in
have
for
put ourselves
2.
in a bad situation. Yep.
Tries to get back in time.
Oh, my God. Okay. Well, that was on me. I was so indecisive about that. That happened so quick.
Bases empty.
Luis Ariz should have had a double, but then I turned back. I waited too late. Heads up play by Jordan Westberg playing second. Let's talk about the defense for the Orioles, shall we? Austin Hayes is still in left. Jake Fraley in center. Leo Cora in right. Braden Taylor, Orlando Arcia, Jordan Westberg, and Cedric Mullins playing first. he can't play first base, can he? Anyway, Samuel Basilio, but you know, Samuel. My words are gonna suck. Behind the plate. He's at first base. Remember the last time we saw this happen, though? The last time we saw an out-of-position player play first base, he played Gold Glove defense. So, let's just see what happens. I'm kind of surprised by this. I don't know who they have DHing. So.
Strike.
All ones the count.
No, I got the text.
2 outs, base is empty.
Dobbins, hanging changeup, right field, deep, 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 and off the top of the wall. We're going to hold at second base.
And that's a 2-out double.
As Alan Dobbins just misses a home run.
Base hits. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and
There's a 2-out double.
here, man. Just
A Dobbins double.
balance swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
It was the Pirates. Yeah.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
It was the Pirates. Yeah, you're right, because it was
The strategy of winning
a player name's on the tip of my tongue.
pitcher work a little more, expose himself by
He was a
throwing
tall
pitches.
player.
That could be the key to winning, perhaps later on. So good
That's all I
job
remember.
of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Pasquantino, left field. That's going to drop in. We're going to test the arm of Hayes. Here's the throw home. Not in time.
And it's 1-0.
Vinny Pasquantino brings in Dobbins. 1-0.
Sometimes you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough.
I was waiting
Right
for
there,
Hayes to just throw a
it just died and
dart
found a way
to home
drop it
plate.
in on the green stuff, a base hit.
I think it was my Rockies franchise that happened.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Man. Imagine having a team that's like, what's their record?
2 outs. Ground ball up the
Melendez
middle.
up the middle will be
They
flipped
give
over,
up
and
close. Third
Pasquantino is
that
out.
ends the frame. But they pick up
But hey, we get a
one
run.
RBI single. It's now
1-0
1-0.
KC.
Back after this on the show.
Hey, Maddie. Hey. Really? Don't fight here, you two. Come on now. Trying to be nice.
And we're back. And towing
All right,
the
here we
slab
go.
here,
Stephen Choi on the
Chris is
bump
looking
for
a
his
bounce
second-year
back
pitcher.
this season.
There's his numbers from last season.
Last year, and it was one of those
He was not
seasons
great.
that you just want to flush, but I think you have to
Had a good
remember
spring
and
training,
take the
though.
opportunity when you do
I have hopes
something.
that he will do better than that this year.
Look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back.
I
and
did
to
see
be
that.
one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today.
There's Mullins
but
leading it
an
off.
Opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
The pitch.
Signed back with
Center
Baltimore in the
field.
offseason.
In now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
I gave Stephen Choi I changed his pitching animation in the offseason because I couldn't stand the fact that his follow-through had him blocking the plate.
On the ground right side.
So he makes a nice play there. Gets out Mullins.
And
One
they
down.
get Mullins for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back. and
Thought
even
you signed
things
him when he
up
was on the
early.
Orioles?
Yeah, it's never a good
We
feeling,
traded him.
especially at your home ballpark.
We traded him,
to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to
I think
come
it was
out
midway
aggressive,
last season.
try to tie the ball game up, but
We didn't
not
trade him to
just
the
tie it up.
Orioles, though. I
Take
think
the
we
lead.
traded him
Tell
to
you
the
what, momentum can really
Rangers.
swing, and
If
you
I
can put
remember
your
correctly.
pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
It's in the Discord. Hey, that should be a strike.
First offering, and it just misses.
How you feeling, Matty? How's that
One
ear?
out, base is empty.
Jake Fraley. Doesn't Fraley play first base? Like he can? I don't know why I'm asking. I could just look at it. No, he does not. Okay. I wonder why they have Mullins playing first. Something seems fishy.
One down, base is empty.
2-1.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Thoughts on 3 different screens? Dude, you're just multitasking. Three and 1 to Fraley. I got 3 screens. Kind of.
Righty to the plate.
Slowly tapped. Arise. We'll throw out Fraley, 2 down.
Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
But yeah, when I chose Stephen Choi's new pitching animation, I just randomly drew the number. That way I couldn't look and be like, oh yeah, I like that one. Thought it'd be more fun. For position players to learn a new position, yeah. Well, you can kind of do that already, but... Well, I mean, you can't do that, but you can make a pitcher a two-way player. You just have to have them play a position for a certain amount of games. Nope, don't jump up here. Good splitter, 0-2. Don't jump up here.
0-2 is the count.
Hold on a second, guys. Okay, now we have 1 cat. Jesus. Yeah. Defending World Series champ. Spoilers.
The pitch.
Maybe you could do what I couldn't do.
Still 0-2.
We could not repeat. Oh, and 2 to Leo Cora. Oh, nice.
This is inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
I think it should be a random thing that happens. You know, I don't know how you would get it to work, but I think it should be a random thing. Like, you know, you simulate the off season, and then there's a thing in spring training where it's like, oh, your pitcher has been practicing a new pitch, and it just gives you random numbers. Like, you know, for velocity, control, and break of that pitch.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
That would be cool.
Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the
like if Stephen Choi goes into the offseason and he learns like a running fastball, I can replace his 2-seamer with it.
New inning getting started. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. 30 years old now, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
Hey, that's a strike.
That pitch clips the outside corner.
What's up, Twitch, Matty?
Nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And Waters gets a hanger, and we are seeing some hydropower here in Baltimore. 2-0 Kansas City.
Homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Boy, Drew. Jeffrey McGaffick loving it. That was a hanger.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with
Yep.
fly open with the front shoulder.
I've got to check out the defense for us. I'm supposed to be looking at the defense in the first inning, and I just forget to. 423 feet for Drew Waters. Not quite out of the stadium, but gives a nice little cling to the gates out there.
Down the third baseman. Lifted in the air, right
Hard hit
field.
and right to Westberg. I gotta say, Michael Garcia is having a tough start to the season. I think that's his 16th at bat, and he's only got 1 hit. And I am sad to say that he has already committed 2 errors this season. Wow. We missed that? I guess so. This could be the downfall. Could be the downfall of Michael Garcia.
This is way outside. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers.
I like the idea you can
fans,
play
they're all
20
gonna
seasons.
appreciate
You could
you.
really only do
You're
20
that kind of
seasons?
umpire.
Now, see, that's a stat I didn't need to know about. Attaboy, Callahan, right center field. That will get past Mullins. Or, I'm sorry, Fraley. That would be Mullins. And Callahan wants 3. And he will get 3. 1 out, triple for Austin Callahan.
Approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
I hear your voice crack. Mm-hmm.
So man aboard. Here's the center fielder.
You're excited, man.
Homered last night. Added another
You were
hit.
excited.
That one's upstairs.
You just ended a
Ball
drought
one.
of what,
And that's
57
ball one.
years? Really? Really?
Kicks and fires.
And Rockefort will hit it hard. What a catch by Austin Hayes. But we will tag and score off of that. 3-0 Kansas City. Well done by Austin Hayes out there in left field.
And wow, what a great
If he would have missed that,
Statcast says that was a near
if he would have missed that, that would have been a triple.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right
Oh, you
there,
didn't know how many I
he's
was.
done it
Okay,
again.
got it.
foul ball there.
Kansas City jumping on Flores early. How are you guys fighting through a door? Could you stop? Could you stop? You're fighting through a door. There is a door separating you and enemy A. Okay.
Outside, that's the ball.
And one
Ding
and
ding
one.
like the Cats fight. No.
2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second.
Back top lineup we go, by the way. Here's Bobby Witt. And he hits it hard right at Westberg. He will be retired.
That's the 3rd out. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits.
What's
One
up,
of them
State?
left the yard. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 3 and the Orioles nothing.
There we go. I'll let the Cats out. They can fight now.
Bottom of the second. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Orlando Arcia.
They can go fight.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look
Now
to
here's the
start to
defense
go
for
out
Kansas
there,
City
have a
tonight.
shutdown inning.
Alan
Don't
Dobbins
give
out there in
up
left.
any
Rockefort in
hope.
center. Drew
Just
Waters
looking to get
in
through this inning
right
with the
field.
back to
Michael
third.
Garcia at third. Bobby Witt at short. Luis Arias back at second base. And Austin Callahan at first. MJ Melendez behind the plate. Vinny Pasquantino DHing for Stephen Choi. How was your weekend, State?
Choi back to work.
Ball one,
I don't know if I'm crazy about this animation
A 3-0
either.
lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this.
Pretty
ball
big
game.
season for Stephen Choi. Like, this is... I want him to succeed. I really do.
And a pitch.
Slowly
On the ground
tapped.
to the left.
Garcia
One handled.
gets Arcia.
One up, one down.
Garcia gets Arcia. One down.
Pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
You worked all of it? Yeah,
Really
me too, man.
impressive.
Well, I mean, not nowhere near as hard as you did, but yeah. Tomorrow is my Friday, man. I may actually go check out a,
And that is ball one.
I've said it a couple of times, a new batting baseball thing they've built over here, and the town I live in.
And another
I just haven't had a chance to go over there. I might go over there
Fastball
tomorrow.
is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
2-0 to Austin Hayes.
And the right-hander deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I'll tell you, man. I just need Choi to perform well. Like I don't want him to be the first. Well, I guess technically Asa Lacy was our first in-house pitcher that we called up, but I want Choi to do well. I really like his stuff. It's just his control is questionable. Got the curve working though. Strikes out Hayes, second strikeout of the night.
You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the.
All right, here's Colton Cowser.
Is get punched out by the umpire, knowing he could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at bat going.
0-1's the count.
Cowser now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Give him Nomo's windup.
And a pitch.
Don't think I could do that.
There for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
A 1-2. It seems like the curveball is the pitch to go to with 2 strikes.
2 outs.
Got some good break on it.
Here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down.
But no,
just
if I
enough to
change,
make contact with that pitch. Keep the
I did something. It's not really a rule or anything,
0-2.
but whenever I change a pitching animation of a created player, or like a fake player or whatever, I just randomly pick the number. Like I go to the website, that website where you can
And that skips into
random number. What's that called? God, I really can't think tonight, man. I'm extra stupid.
right-hander kicks
Random number generator, whatever that's called.
misses.
And I just let that choose. So, like I changed Austin Callahan's batting stance in the offseason.
The Royals leading by 3.
Stephen Choi's got a new animation. Oh, you got to call that, man. And I think Reese Hines got a new batting stance.
very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap.
All right, do we really want to look at this? Let's see here. Let's get even with the plate the best we can. I mean, I think that's a swing, but
A 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
I'm starting to think the umpires are my biggest enemy in this game. It's not even the other team.
Jordan
Nope.
Westberg
Ball one.
in the box here. Lets that one
Okay.
go for a ball.
Thanks for proving my point.
Got to erase that and really go to work on
Jesus
the hitter.
Christ, man.
You gotta go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of
When
this.
was the last time I had a good umpire behind the plate?
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Just
That's
off the
inside.
inside.
It's going to be a long night. I'm telling you, man.
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
If he's going to steal, I wouldn't recommend it.
2-0. That one the other way. And a base hit.
There's the SDS special.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on.
Hit him off with crab cakes. Okay.
Next for the Orioles.
Ah, the good old late blooper blue pit. There are 3 things guaranteed in MLB The Show: rigged umpires, late timing blue pits, and the rubber band. Everything else is not guaranteed.
That or just going off of gut or feel, what does it look like his swing is today?
Here comes the 3-run homer. You guys ready for this?
They are sticking to the metrics and what seemed to be
Boy, it tried there.
consistent for
Right
that
down the
hitter,
middle.
regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
It just tried.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Remember, this game doesn't like when you do well. Good changeup. And the ratings don't matter. Nope, they don't. Hanger, left field, Dobbins will thankfully catch it, not trip on his shoelaces. Orioles get 2 on, but don't come around to score. 3-0 after 2. Game is more forget. I believe you on that. I've seen a lot of Madden and college football gameplay where it's just like the AI just flip a switch, mostly with 2 minutes left, and they just can't miss.
Here comes a pitch.
Hey, look, that's a strike now.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply
Good Lord, home
getting
field
the
advantage
ball in
much.
this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s.
Rise
They
will
know
pull it
what's
foul.
coming. That's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
0-2 to Arise, off to a slow start this year. And I'm just gonna look at that.
Not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat.
When Flores strikes out Arise, that's a rarity.
For a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you
Here's
can
Dobbins.
think things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one foul.
I didn't change Dobbins' batting stance. I wanted to, but then I thought about it, and I'm like, let's just keep it and see how it goes for another year.
One down, base is empty. That
One
one
ball,
well
one strike.
upstairs. And the count is 1-1.
Nah, he doesn't want to come play for Chicago.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-1 for Dobbins. Just missed a home run his first at bat.
The 2-1.
Why did I swing at that?
Fought off foul.
I thought that was going to settle back in. 2-2.
The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Come on, Dobbins. Let's get on base. Let's get on base.
The wind to the pitch.
Attaboy. Full count. Vinny on deck. Good Lord.
Got him looking. Called strike 3.
Well, I've been looking,
Fastball
caught looking
up in the
twice.
zone.
That's weird, isn't it?
Strikes, many times hitters looking
Back-to-back
out
strikeouts
over
for
the plate.
Flores.
You're looking out over the plate. You're also going to let the ball
I probably wasn't going to do anything with that pitch anyway.
And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks
Really
you
wasn't.
up.
Because that ball was up in the zone. You know what we do with balls up in the zone. We do absolutely nothing here. Ooh, Vinny hits that pretty hard. Center field. Fraley going back, going back, going back. And he makes a great catch on the warning track, running into the wall. Vinny just missed it.
They go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of
Nothing
inning
doing
number
for KC.
3. It's the Royals 3 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Braden Taylor.
So rookie third baseman Braden Taylor. I don't know if this guy's real. I don't think he is.
He makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ooh, really? Yeah, you think they would definitely respect that.
The 1-0.
I want to see banners show up in your stadium as you play your franchise. I want to see that too. Or maybe give you the ability to choose where you put them. I know that's asking for a lot, but...
And another ball.
Need the two-seamer to locate.
And here it comes.
That's not what I meant.
Swung on, belted.
Dobbins running after it, and he will not get it.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra base.
There's a leadoff double for Braden Taylor.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Punch that one down the line for extra
I felt like,
and that was an excellent job.
I don't know how Dobbins couldn't get to that ball. Felt like his speed was being held back a little bit there, but I can't prove that, so we'll throw that out the window.
Back to the top of the lineup.
That ball was hit hard.
The next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. And that's a base hit.
Throw home. Dobbins got him. Taylor getting greedy, and Alan Dobbins with his first, what is that, runner thrown out at home of the year. Ah, Braden Taylor runs through the stop sign, apparently. That's going to get you benched, rookie. Good tag by Melendez.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the
There
Orioles.
is a one out. Really does show how much Dobbins' arms got to be worked on. That's the outfielder. They're starting to hit this ball really hard off of Choi.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
And a pitch.
All right, good swing. 0-2.
Man at first, one away.
Oh, is your friend 100% sure on this, or what?
The 0-2.
I don't understand. Can I get a follow? Sean, there you are. Sean, you made it. Just kidding.
The 1-2.
Yeah, I need to see some evidence behind that.
Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using.
I don't think the swing differences make a difference. I really don't.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Leo Cora. He's 0 for 1.
No. No.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length.
100% sure on it? Well, then he needs to make a video and say why he thinks that's the case.
Swing and a miss. And it's nothing at 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the.
My best example for why ratings don't matter is way back in the Rockies franchise when Chris Iannetta with 0 speed scored from second on a hard hit single up the middle.
Here's the 0-2. That's the third.
Ground ball, Garcia. We'll throw him out.
So it's no runs.
Good defense this inning. Keeps the Birds off the board. Let's go to the fourth. 3-0 KC.
It's the Royals 3 and the Orioles nothing.
Oh, he's not 100% sure. Oh, okay. Well, I got you. I can understand that.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with
I would believe that a
off the
contact
board,
swing
and Jay
is
Melendez.
good for 2 strikes. I will buy that. But I don't think a power swing gets the ball. I don't think a power swing hits the ball farther.
And a pitch.
Man, he is painting these inside corners here. 1-1 to MJ.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Why am I swinging at these? Besides, it's me. How are we making contact with that?
And the next
Boy,
pitch is
2-2.
way outside.
Popped him up.
Popped up. Arcia moving under it.
1 down.
He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Supposed to hit the ball harder. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense to use it on certain counts because there's people that hit home runs that
Drew Waters
that flex the power swing on the very first pitch of the at bat. You know? Whew. A good example of that's George Springer.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot.
Waters slowly tapped. He is retired, 2 down.
And throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman.
2 outs, bases empty.
Have a disadvantage. I believe that too.
When you talk about elite
I really do.
third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Had a baby Michael.
Ground ball, base knock.
So if I would have used a power swing there, do you think I would have hit it harder than 111? That's a serious question. That's not a smart question. That's a serious question.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
And now, Austin Callahan.
Here comes Austin Callahan. He had a triple. This is his first game of the year. Willie Cabral should be back by the next episode.
Ball 1 there.
Good changeup. 1 and 2.
As he was out front that time.
Good changeup, man. Slap at the base. There goes Michael. Pitch inside. And he's going to swipe second base. First stolen base of the year for Michael Garcia. You can forget at times that he can swipe a bag or two. You have to really be selective with him. If he would have threw a fastball there, I probably would have been out. Check swing.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Royals leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3.
All right, strike 3. Let's go bottom 4.
Ready to go.
I mean, that was a swing.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter.
I just remember the walk in the last inning where... Anyway,
Choi back to work.
we'll move on.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined.
Here's Arcia leading it off.
A lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around?
Ground ball, Bobby Witt.
We'll see, but I think they have to.
Throws it over. Arcia is out. Nice job by Stephen Choi.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
Yeah, I think
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
this could be the last year of our playoff window. I'm going to be kind of up front here. Or maybe not the last year, but I think our window is closing. Luis Ariz has got 2 years left on his deal. Vinny Pasquantino is in the last year of his contract now. Michael Garcia is getting up there in age. Drew Waters is still good, but I don't expect him to grow much more.
1 down, base is empty.
I want to do my best to keep us as a playoff team, but I just don't. I don't know how we can absolutely. As the players get worse, I don't know how we can maintain a 90+ win team.
And he deals.
Especially with the Guardians, with the ridiculous signing that they did in the offseason. The Guardians in the offseason. The Guardians in the offseason
It's a good take.
went out and signed Ronald Acuna Jr. on like a 10-year deal. And then they signed Spencer Steer to a 7-year deal. And Spencer Steer had a fantastic year. And they extended... what's that shortstop's name? Brian, help me out here. What's that shortstop's name? Arias. They extended him. They re-signed Jose Ramirez. Granted, it was a 1-year deal. They still have George Valera. They still have Naylor. I mean, the Guardians have got to win the Central this year. Well, that ball hit hard. Colton Cowser. And he's going to hit it over the wall. Baltimore on the board. Home run number 2 for Colton Cowser. That's the downside to Stephen Choi. He's not a velocity guy, so if players can hit the ball hard, they're going to do that. Perfect timing. I could buy that. Here comes Westberg.
And now, Jordan Westberg. And first offering is fouled off.
What does that say? BB edits. Nice hit, daddy. That would be Cowser. I wish that was my hit. I wish that was my hit.
That is the inning.
Waters will make the catch.
But not before they're able to
Baltimore gets on the board. We're still up 3-1. Let's go to the 5th.
Ball game.
Yeah, Guardians are cooking. Yeah. The only thing I noticed they didn't really improve on was their pitching.
We're back. We go to the top of the fifth, and to the plate for Kansas City.
They did manage to keep Clase.
A wind in the pitch.
I think they extended him.
27 years old, and he was a second-round pick.
That doesn't surprise me.
2023.
We won't see the Guardians until June, so...
No ball, 2 strikes.
Golly, man. 3 straight changeups. Just stick a knife in me 3 times.
That seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off.
Cunha, Steer, and J-Ram, yeah. That's a pretty good...
Flips over. And now Bobby Witt Jr.
Stop swinging at that, man. Good Lord, I'm stupid. Just keep throwing it. I'm going to keep swinging at it.
Very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Then he comes with a 94.
No, there's a pitch
He keeps it 100. He does not throw 100. I can guarantee that.
Whenever he wants.
One down, base is empty.
Ooh, that was a hanger. Bobby Witt gives it a ride. Center field. Fraley going back. And he's just going to miss it. Kansas City Slammer by Bobby Witt Jr. We're going to get that run right back. First home run of the year for Bobby Witt. I think the wind helped that one. I wasn't hit particularly hard, but he hit it into the wind, so we'll take it. Daddy Witt Jr. Wow.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall.
Nicely done, Bobby. Well done, sir. Well done.
Great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
I think he's saying he keeps it 100%, like real 100% effort. All right.
Steps in for the Royals.
That's got to be another thing in next year's game. You got to be able to customize your sign based on your players, you know.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Didn't they say in this game that the fans would reflect the jerseys of your current players? Or am I just making that up? I thought they said something like that.
Outside. And it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen.
Throw to curve and also got a nuke off me.
Come on if needed.
Dude, I am not an ace pitcher. I guarantee you I'm going to give up a no-doubter at some point in this game. That boy Rise stings it hard, but he hits a right to, who is that out there in right field? Is that Cowser?
Left fielder,
Alan Dobbins steps in for the Royals.
No, it's Cora.
1
Sorry.
for 2.
Cedric Mullins has still not been tested at first base. Dobbins! Left center field! Dobby goes deep in Baltimore. Home run number 1 for Dobby.
It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-1.
We'll take it.
Third home run of the game.
They're having a
Daddy
lot of
Dobbins.
fun
That's actually not the
this
first
one.
time that's
They've
been
got
said.
the long ball working for them on autopilot.
I love it. Nicely done. The short king of Kansas City strikes.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first
I don't know how we
pitch.
hit that. I'm not going to lie to you. I really don't know how we hit that.
You step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good
429
job.
feet.
Total conviction on that swing.
Be nice in franchise mode if you could set ticket prices sooner. Yeah. I agree, Sean, but that's asking SDS a little too much. You guys remember on the last episode when our offense couldn't, I don't know, hit? Now we're doing okay here. Daddy Dobbins.
Here in the second game of the series.
Forget who said that first. Somebody else said that first. I don't remember who it was.
The good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes.
All right.
Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and
Let's
making that
keep the
defense
pressure
work
up.
behind it.
Vinny fouls it off. 1-2 to the DH. It's in a contract season.
And now it's 1-2.
Attaboy. Vinny pulls it down the right field line. That's going to be a fair ball. That'll just be a long single for him.
Man, he just absolutely
I wouldn't be against re-signing Vinny,
nice job
but he's not going to
staying
get some kind of mega contract
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like
until
we'll see a
Boston
change
Collins
on
is
the
ready in
mound.
our minor league
Wilmer
system.
Flores
I think he's
comes
going to
for
be
the
our
bat,
next
and
first
this is
baseman.
one he'd like to forget. Back with a new
So here comes the
line.
manager. He's going to pull Wilmer Flores. Not that one. And Baltimore going to the pin.
Coming on for the Orioles, Trevor Richards.
number 34.
Well, they didn't get much
All right.
length out of their starter in this one. So
Here's
they've
Trevor
got a lot of
Richards.
outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of it
God, my
right
nose
here
is
if they
killing
can
me,
get
man.
it.
I want to take a second to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Hopefully you're enjoying the game, enjoying the series. I am a pure franchise guy, so if you like franchise, like the video and subscribe. Be nice to have you. Also live on Twitch, along with YouTube. And join the Discord. I don't have it in my description right now, but I will by the time I'm done. So let's check out Trevor Richards, 35 years old, 67 overall. He's been in the league for quite some time. So looks like Baltimore kind of just throwing in the season a little bit here. Fastball change and curve for the 35-year-old veteran.
Quintino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 2 outs.
And there's that changeup again.
0-2.
There's that changeup. Just keep throwing the changeup, man. I'm going to swing at
Pretty
it.
standard high
We'll make you
0-2
proud.
fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone.
Yep,
but
see,
not
told you.
too far.
And he got him.
MJ Melendez is the most confusing hitter on my team.
But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long
But hey, we get the long ball going.
It's now
Bobby
a
Witt hits his
5-1
first of the year.
ball game. You're
And then
watching
Alan
Major League
Dobbins, a couple
Baseball
batters
on the
later,
show.
gets his first home run of the year. And we make it 5-1.
Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park.
off
We head to
for
the
the
bottom of the
Orioles,
5th. And here's the
the
catcher,
catcher,
Samuel Basallo.
I love the heckling, BB. I love it.
The pitch.
Heckle them. Heckle them. But yeah, MJ Melendez is the most confusing hitter in my lineup. He's a guy that a lot of the pitchers throw inside to him, but he'll also miss pitches just down the middle of the plate with good timing and everything, and it doesn't make sense. Bobby Witt retires. Basallo went down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Digging in, Brayton Taylor. Doubled in his first AB.
What fan edits is? Hey, he's going to balance out you and Gabe rooting against me. You guys are bullies.
Ball 1.
All right.
Left-hand batter waits.
Shoot that right to Waters. You got to stand on the bag. Got to stand on the bag.
Wasting no time. He's
Brayden Taylor with 2 hits tonight. Well done, rookie.
Just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously?
Well done.
Starting with this already. So digging in, Cedric Mullins.
Here comes Mullins. I think I'm going to get the bullpen stretching here. What do we got ready? Crawford's ready. Yeah, we got a lot. Okay, we got who we need ready. That's a meatball, yeah. Unfortunately, I do throw a lot of those. Why do I have a feeling this game's not over yet? Almost 10 years of franchise. I think you can tell by now when a game's over or not. This one, I don't think this one's over.
Left-hand
Good
hitter
Lord.
waits. Swing and a
I think
miss.
this will be his last inning. If we can get out of this inning, that'll be it for Troy. Peanuts! Cracker Jacks! Freshly cold beer if you're into that.
0-2 now.
Double play ball, arise. Bobby Callahan.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Attaboy, Steven.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Good first outing.
5 innings complete. It's
I think
the
we're gonna
Royals
pull you, though.
5 And the Orioles 1.
As we are halfway done in Baltimore. 5-1 KC.
Back here
Get
in
used to it.
Baltimore,
Shut up.
top of the sixth. So up now for Kansas City. Drew
I don't care
Walker.
if you're right. Shut up. Ooh, RC is coming up. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. How rude. So rude.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly
I have
ball
2
down
favorite
the left
foods.
field
Fast
line.
food and meatballs.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on
That
the
didn't
stat
work.
sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
What are you doing?
Next offered in there for a strike.
Oh, that's a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game.
Oh, Waters
They
hits,
seem to be
hit the
really
ball hard, but hits it right at Hayes.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Waters has hit the ball hard all the time tonight.
Now batting.
If we can get Drew Waters hitting again, whew, we got a good lineup.
Garcia.
Who was that? That was Drew Waters. Here's Mike Hill. It's off to a slow start this season. Let's get him back on track.
Yeah, foul ball.
Dude, he's got it with the glove, man. He shows love with the glove. That's what he is. 5-time Gold Glover.
And another ball.
No one that came into your room? No. No. I sometimes have to have talks with myself because these umpires make me stressed out.
Can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher would play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
It's like me looking over at the umpire going,
Counts full, 3-2.
it's just a dumb gimmick, but makes me feel better. No, wifey and son's upstairs. Full count.
One down, base is empty.
Well, that was slowly tapped. Salo not going to get Garcia. So he's going to beat that out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't
Real mad. Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and just, if you're in here often, edits, let me go ahead and tell you something. I am not a broadcaster that puts on a character. Some of these guys that have been in here, I've been in here since I've started. I've almost been playing franchise for like 9 years. I've been streaming 9 years. And this is me. Like when I get angry, I get upset. Like that's not a character. It's not a you know, this is me. Okay? I don't know how to say it other than that. I have a lot of conspiracy theories about the show. And I'm sure at some point, if you stick around, I will spew one out. Nice to have you in here, though, Edit. Appreciate you stopping in. Ooh, that ball hit hard. Is that going to drop? Why, no. That is absolutely not going to drop.
every day during batting practice.
Hits it hard, but no dice. 2 down. Eric Summersgill. That's. I need to put that as bad language. We don't talk about him. We don't talk about Eric Summersgill. Burb. All right.
0-1.
Here's Rockefort.
Chase that time.
1-0.
And a 1-1.
Well, Trevor Richards is really moving quick. But he'll get Rockefort to ground out. Nothing doing for Kansas City. Let's go to the 6th, and we are going to go to the bullpen. Let's bring in Reggie Crawford. There are his numbers. He definitely got used a lot last year. 99 innings, 76 games. ERA was okay. Got him as a Rule 5 selection last season from the Red Sox. I think he's an okay addition.
The center fielder, Jake Fraley.
As the lefty gets to work.
If I remember correctly, I think last season he actually had reverse splits. He did better against righties than he did lefties. Fraley fouls that one off. Just a 3-pitch pitcher, fastball, slider, 2-seamer. In that order of strength to weakness. Oh, and he's a two-way player. He can play first base. I would like to figure out a way to utilize that more.
The lefty fires.
Ground ball, Bobby Witt. Gotta hurry. And he'll get Fraley 1 down.
1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Yep, and he also plays at first base. Whoa.
Next for the Orioles, Leo Cora.
Is the stream going okay? I had a hiccup here. There it is. There it is. fine. Okay, thank you. I just looked over and I saw a little bit of a chug going on there. Thank you, Brian. Fly ball, left field. Dobbins giving chase. And he will glove it 2 down. What do I think of the channel rebrand? I like it. I think Sean did a great job on your logo. It's really nice. It's really nice. Here's Arcia. Now, this is Arcia's power side here, so gotta be as careful as we can be. Also, they need to add pitch framing as a... if they already got umpires with imperfect strike zones, I'm going to predict pitch framing is going to be in the game next year. Fly ball right field. Waters can't get it. Don't know how. You got that pretty little gold defense next to your name. I guess you can't field that. So 2-out double for Arcia.
I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Could be a chance here for them to start falling back into this ballgame.
Come on, Waters.
And in scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Austin.
Now we got to deal with Austin Hayes. Hey, that's a ball now. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a ball now. Gotta think the advantage is in Austin Hayes' favor here. Oof, let's don't throw that again. Let's don't throw that again.
The Royals leading by 4 here in the second game of the series.
1-1. Good slider. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2.
Ground ball, Bobby Witt.
Up the middle.
We'll throw out Hayes.
And that is that. 1 left for the
We are
Orioles.
6 innings deep.
Down here, 5
Up
to
5-1. Offense looking pretty good tonight. I don't know why the Orioles are trying to be a bad team.
Top of inning number 7. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
But hey,
We talk
not my
about
team,
guys
not my
with
team.
good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing
Here's
the
Bobby.
offensive side for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think
Hey, thanks, man.
speed
Appreciate that.
factors in the most.
Counts 1-0.
Really close pitch.
1-0 to Bobby. Had a solo
You
shot
can
in his
see him
last at
asking
bat.
where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it
Another hit
appears
would
he's
be
ready to
great
move
here
on to the
for
next
him.
pitch.
And a
Like
foul
94,
ball.
huh? Okay. Shout out to Andres Jimenez for his 500th career RBI. Daggum changeup, man.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
But
1 ball,
he gets to
2
balls
strikes.
that get by most people at that
Good timing
position.
miss. Love
It's
it.
really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team.
That boy Bobby hits it hard right field and over the head of the right fielder of Cora.
Couldn't run it down. Into second
And Bobby Witt with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him.
Already
Really
4
good
doubles on the year for Bobby. He is starting off hot.
Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball.
Starting off hot. A bit of a late swing there, but we'll take it.
So man aboard and to the plate for Kansas City. Luis Arias, 1 for 3.
Oh,
This one in the dirt.
And here's a rise.
Done behind the dish.
yeah, this lineup's on purpose. You know, we purposely are hitting Bobby Witt first. He gets in scoring position. You got to like your chances with Luis Arias behind him. If I can hit well with him.
Fought off foul.
Twins have won their game.
Man at second.
1 and
One
2.
ball, two
If Arise can't get it done, we got Dobbins behind him. And then we got Pasquantino. Which is outside. 2 and 2. They're just staying away from him.
He
Full
should
count.
get a pretty good pitch to hit here with
Tigers are winning their game.
if he's walked.
10 to 3.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
All right, that's going to be a walk.
And that is ball 4.
Luis Arise, first and second, nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Allen.
And here's our boy Dobbins.
City, Allen Dobbins. He's already
Home run and a double. Number 1 prospect, I guess technically former number 1 prospect. He is ready for the bigs. Good take, 1-0.
That's 5 straight.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball.
Oh, almost gets away. Gets stopped by Basilio. Basalo? How do you say his name? Basalo?
2-0 to count.
Inside again, 3-0.
No outs. Runners at
We
first
take a
and
red light
second.
here? Red light. Of course.
Puts the inside
Courtesy
corner.
call.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Atta baby up the middle. That's going to get through. Valleca waves around Bobby, and he will score.
Easily. And the lead is
6-1 Kansas City. Dobbins strikes again.
RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Just a 3-1 fastball. Just shoot it up the middle. We'll take that.
That's a good approach, paying off.
Good at bat.
So now here's the DH. Vinny Pasquantino.
Here's Vinny. And Vinny shoots one up the middle. We are going to hold Rise at third.
They won't test it here. Bases loaded.
Trevor Richards
No
starting to
outs.
hang.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Bases
He
loaded,
gets
nobody out.
inside, and the hands just continue to carry through.
They going to
the
pull
middle
him?
of the field.
They are not.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals.
Here's MJ.
Pitch doesn't find the zone.
0 for 3 tonight. Be nice to get a hit here.
Righty to the plate.
Oh my gosh, and we do. 1 run's going to score. Dobbins is going to be waved around. Here's the throw home. Not in time.
In there.
Kansas City blowing it open here in the 7th.
Bat in this game, so a great
MJ
job.
Melendez, 2-run single.
Pitch get pretty
We are
good.
aiming for Richards or something.
He's looking to go the other way.
Jesus Christ.
Off speed and inside though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
And that's
They
going to be
hand
it.
the ball over to a new arm, John Schreiber.
Number
I
46.
think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your
Here's
guys
former
are
Kansas City
trailing so
Royal,
quick on
John
the scoreboard.
Schreiber.
Just doesn't have the same
Good to see him.
intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters
He was
count
actually
the
pretty
same
good for
the
us.
Stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
First and second, no outs. Drew Waters.
Good Lord, I forgot he's got that side delivery.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of
All right.
the zone.
First and second, nobody out. Royals have kind of blown it open here in the 7th.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
out.
I think I found why the Orioles have a losing record right now. The bullpen is not great. I was so late on that.
That one ripped but foul.
Drew Waters has hit the ball hard at all times tonight.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Got him in the middle of the lineup, and it'd be nice if he can, keep producing.
Pasquantino over at second. Melendez on at first with nobody out.
Good boy, 2 and 2.
Outside.
He's been good at bats this inning. Oh my God.
Gets under and pops it up. And the
He is going to be called out. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Garcia.
Here's the third baseman.
All right, here's our boy Michael. Good evening tonight for him. 2 for 3. No swing of that, man. Come on. We're smarter than that, I think.
Wow, good luck catching up to that.
I think. Can you guarantee that?
1 out. Runners at first and second. That one is upstairs. Action in the pen down there.
All right, Josh Lloyd, top pitching prospect for the Orioles in the pen. And Jake Bird, also warming up. Don't really know a lot about Lloyd. We're going to see him, though, if Schreiber can't find the plate.
Runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but
Good one to Michael.
Finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. That one fouled off. 2 and 2.
Rips it foul. 2 and 2. I think the next episode, trying to think here. Popped him up.
Swing and a pop up.
Nice job by Schreiber to get the first 2 outs. 2 down. I'm trying to think if the next episode we're going to go to see the White Sox or if we're going to go come home to face Toronto. I would like to see Toronto. I also like to check in with our rivals. Excuse me, our division rivals. That's a nasty slider. 0-1. Like I said, we won't see the Guardians until June. So we'll definitely have an episode with the Guardians. Pitch outside, 1 and 2 to Callahan.
And the count is 1 and 2.
Golly. Oh, had 2 good at bats and then that one. Nice job by Schreiber to come in and limit the damage. We get some runs. Bottom of the 7th we go. It's all Kansas City at this moment.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH. Colton
Here is Cowser.
Crawford back to work.
So now that we got a lead, I think Crawford can go. It would be really nice if he could go this inning and the 8th. Where's okay, Blodgevich is still here too. So maybe we can go him and then Brule probably for the 9th.
The pitch.
Popped him up.
Popped up.
Garcia camping.
Puts
1
it
down.
away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Boy, that was
Definitely a different cry from the last episode, opening day against the Twins. I still haven't made that short yet of getting robbed of that game-winning home run. That game almost broke me. It's been a while since I had a stressful game like that.
Westwood batting with 1 down. Takes a
And then you get
0-1's the count.
games like tonight where it seems like you feel like you're going to score every inning.
That misses. And the count even 1-1.
The ball goes off the foot of Melendez. Do it again. That's not where he wanted that.
High in the air.
Right field, Waters will glove it. 2 down.
Puts it away, and there's 2 down.
I think offensively we've got a solid team. It's just
And now the catcher
we were so
comes up.
streaky last year,
Daniel Basallo.
and we really saw that in the
Was
playoffs,
very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control,
especially against
stuff
the
behind
Giants.
plate.
Like
Good
the
game
offense
caller,
just
good at framing,
died
but
in
it's that big arm
the
that
World
really
Series
stands
against the
out.
Giants last year.
That's a slider for a strike.
You
Which is
come
a
into the
shame.
game knowing that unless the ball's
Real
in
big
the
shame.
dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hold.
Oh, you've been calling that strike all game, man. Come on now.
Home runs can come into play.
Can't be doing that to my boy Crawford.
The Royals up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Close, but called a ball.
Okay.
2-1.
Can we at least stop trying to look like you're rigged the game? Oh. I'm fixing to have to launch an investigation into this umpires, to the Umpire Association.
Be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Every umpire with a bad zone, every single one of them. I don't get it. Someone explain it to me like I'm 4. Okay. Here's the full count.
Down, nobody on. Foul.
Oh my
We'll see
God!
another
Don't say that. don't say that. Don't say that. Oh man. Here's the full count.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Boy, he probably can't get through another inning.
2 outs.
All right, good at bat by Basallo. Take a walk.
Take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job.
Here's Braden Taylor.
Saw a lot of pitches.
Rookie having a good night.
Very gritty.
Single and a double. Don't tell me he's going to get the triple here. Don't want that. Oh my God.
Up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one.
Let's kidnap him.
Basallo off of first.
I don't know about that.
And a foul ball.
Starting to notice that the Orioles are taking better at bats all of a sudden. It's like the equivalent of the Madden 2-minute drill.
The pitch.
Ground ball, a rise. We'll throw him out. 7 innings in the books in Baltimore.
And the Orioles lead 1.
8-1.
It's still an 8-1 ball game.
Just don't know about that. What is this?
For the top of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City. Carson.
All right, Carson. You are hitless tonight, my dude.
And the pitch.
You are no longer hitless tonight, my dude. Roccaforte, left center field. We going gap shopping here in Baltimore. As he leads it off with a double. I did not expect him to be as good as he's been. He was just supposed to be a placeholder after we traded Mullins. But now he's just been... You can't keep him out of the lineup. Wow.
Swing and a miss, and that one
Wow.
missed by a ton.
Okay. Nobody saw that. All right, Bobby. My bad. That's on me. I forgot that Schreiber on the mound.
And it's second. Swing and a miss, and he was
Just keep throwing the pitch. I think you're going to be just fine.
To get this hitter into the 0-2 count.
I think you'll be just fine here.
Up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1-2 to Bobby, former teammates.
And a pitch.
Aha.
Shortstop takes the ball.
Didn't swing that time. I did that time, though.
Dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him.
Thought you excel at hitting with 2 strikes.
Advance, good job behind the dish.
Looks like you just couldn't even do it.
Right there, the hitter just not making the adjustment. He
All right, here's a rise.
Breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Man, John Schreiber's just come in and he's like, I'm sorry, who are you? I'm just going to come in here and shut your offense down. Hope you're okay with that. Doesn't help that I'm just swinging at absolute garbage.
The 0-2.
That ball hit hard, left center field.
Hayes sprinting after it.
That will be caught. Runner will tag and go to third. We'll take that. 2 down. Here's Dobbins. He's already had a heck of a night. He is a triple shy of the cycle. We're on cycle watch.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple
Good
here
luck.
will give him the cycle.
Well, it is definitely not a cycle,
That's a base hit.
but
Score.
RBI single for Dobbins. 9-1 Kansas City. 3 RBI night for Dobby.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started
Love that.
around this guy.
Love that, man.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino.
Here's Vinny.
First offering misses
He's had a
badly
3
for
for
ball
4 night.
one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what
Probably
we
going to take
expected,
here.
though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But
1-1 to
you
Vinny
definitely expect to
Pasquantino.
see some offense coming up.
There goes Dobbins.
2 outs. Here goes the runner.
And he's going to swipe second base.
DJ Nolan base, not even close.
Second base swipe of the year.
He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher.
There's our number 1 prospect, man. It's so nice to see a top prospect just flourish.
Behind the dish, nice job right there, but he just beat it.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ain't going to matter, though.
Swing and a miss, and that's that.
We are going to swing and miss. He will be stranded.
A run on 2 hits.
We do get
and
one
he
more.
won. Last half of the
Bottom of the
game
8th we
coming
go.
up. Royals 9. And
Orioles
the
need a
Orioles.
collapse.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for
Yeah,
the
he is
bottom
getting
of the
pretty
8th.
tired.
And here's the first baseman.
He is getting
Cedric
pretty
Mullins.
tired. I don't want to use Hoyer here. I'll get him stretching, though, just in case. Alright, so he's going to face Mullins, and then we're going to pull him.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch. 0-1 to Cedric Mullins.
Next offering in there.
So,
for a
here's a
strike.
question.
Balls, 2 strikes.
And maybe I'm just not paying attention. Has there been a single ground ball to Mullins this game?
Callahan sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Like, they play him out of position. Have we had a single ground ball out?
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jake Fraley. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a
Single, okay. Grounded out to shortstop. Okay, so there has been a couple. Well, Mullins is playing first base pretty good then. Oh no, he didn't get one there. What about here? Alright. Mullins did good there. Okay, that's when we were out. So let's keep going here. So this is the Waters. Yeah. Boy, ratings don't matter in this game, man. 7 fielding. He's playing out of position. Feels it just fine, if you ask me.
strikeout.
Oof.
Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling
So
up
if
the strike zone right
we need
now.
another example
Don't
of the
wanna get yourself in
ratings
0-2
not
before
matter.
you're ready to pull the trigger on the
Ratings
first
don't
pitch.
matter in this game. Got a guy that doesn't even play first base. Playing first base. Cedric Mullins is at first base. He doesn't play first base. And he has not committed an error. He hasn't made a bad throw. Telling you guys, ratings don't matter in this game at all.
Bases empty.
I am
away.
100% convinced
The
of
bottom half
that.
the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. Just off the
100%
outside
convinced.
corner. And that's ball one.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Good pitch. Fraley will
And a
strike
miss
out.
with a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Let's just try to get Cora here.
And into the box for Baltimore, Leo Cora. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
So Crawford should be unavailable for the next couple games. Pitch 0-1. Well done by Crawford. Right center field. Waters not going to get it.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Well, he thought about 3, but he's going to stop at 2 as Cora will get a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed
Well, Waters is just not running any of these balls down out here. Good swing.
Stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And
All right, let's go ahead and bring in Brule here.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Orlando Arcia. On the mound now, Justin Brule.
Number 55.
He had a really good opening day.
leverage appearance for him.
Pitched
So
3
should
innings.
be fairly free
Struck
and
out
easy
4
right
hitters.
there.
Didn't give up
Still have to
a
keep yourself
run.
sharp
Didn't give up a
and
hit.
attack the strike zone.
He was someone we got in the Rule 5 here as well. Got a tough test here in Arcia. Probably not the matchup to go with. But we got to see how he,
1-0.
you know, how he plays, right? Take a look at Justin Brule, 31 years old, 70 overall, cutter, slider, sinker. And he has not played since 2023. He's either been in the minors or he's been a free agent this whole time. I'm going to assume he's been a free agent or in the minors. But just a nice 500K deal. Jake Brents did not come back to us.
Man on second,
So we needed to go find another lefty, and we saw Brule in the Rule 5. I don't remember where Jake Brents went to. I know he signed.
Here comes the pitch. Foul ball.
1-2 to Arcia.
Foul ball.
You're really kind of shifting toward a momentum type, movement type pitching staff.
And the pitch. This is the zone.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put
Good
him away.
lord. This is Arcia, 33 years old, 34 years old. Comes over from Atlanta. That is quite a drop off.
Cora at second with 2 down.
All right, here's the 2-2. We'll foul it off again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
At the belt final.
Man, Arcia is killing me.
2-2 upcoming.
In 9th pitch.
And a pitch.
Obey. Ground ball. And Garcia's just going to tag the runner. And that'll be it. Crunch time in Baltimore. It is all Kansas City tonight. 9-1. Let's see who they're going to throw out for the 9th inning. Just kidding. They're going to keep Schreiber in there.
All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
Got Jose Soriano in there. Josh Lloyd, I wish I could look at their player card, but he's got a... there are 2 closers they have. I think Lloyd is actually one of them. These 2 guys are really good. I think Derek Hamill's going to be a very good closer for this Baltimore team.
As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivery.
Swings the first pitch. Melendez, high, deep, center field. Dead at the warning track. Gives it a run.
Just a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one.
Nothing doing.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters.
So here's Drew Waters now. Loud first out.
On
1.
that fastball.
This guy's usually
Drew Waters had a solo shot, and he hasn't done a lot since.
We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
He hits that ball hard to center field. Fraley chasing after it, and he'll run that one down.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
2 hard hit balls.
Up next is the Royals.
Fraley runs them both down.
Down the third baseman.
And here comes Michael. Nice night for him. His best night of the year.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. You're at the top of the 9th.
Gotta give Schreiber credit, man. Giving up 1 run since coming in.
Ball 1.
This dude's gonna work 3 innings when he's not supposed to. And Garcia will ground out.
Westbrook tosses the
All right, let's get this game shut down.
offense held in check there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Royals 9 and the Orioles.
We're gonna bring in Cody Hoyer to close this out.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this.
Let's see here.
Austin Hayes digs in now.
Do we want to make any kind of defensive switch? I don't think so. I think we'll leave everybody in. Yeah, we'll just leave everybody in. All right, Austin Hayes leading off the O's. Hoyer looking for a nice 1-2-3.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 90.
Cody Hoyer, another pitcher that we are risking on here, as saw him for 9 games last season. Did very well,
Ground ball right
as Hayes
side.
will
Callahan.
hit a shot to Callahan.
For the 9th.
1 down.
Next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Colton.
Colton Cowser getting ready to hit.
But yeah, look for Cody Hoyer to be a big piece of our bullpen this year, despite his low overall. And as you can see, he has not pitched in quite a while. White Sox and Cubs, I believe, in this time span, and then he was a free agent. We went out and signed him. He's a B potential pitcher, and with his overall going up, I wanted to just go ahead and lock him up for a couple seasons. So really cheap. If he doesn't work out, then we didn't really lose a lot.
That clips the corner.
Now, when a runner gets on base, he becomes really hard to pitch for. Or to pitch with. This meter just flies. As Cowser shoots it right at Garcia, 2 down.
He's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact.
Siren's going
That's
off.
all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Even though we're not at home.
Orioles down to their final.
I don't know why the sirens are going off away, but
The
okay.
next to hit for the Orioles.
It's up to Jordan Westberg to keep this game alive. We are one out
Finds the corner.
away from going 5-0 to start the
The
season.
Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9.
Guarantee you we won't be undefeated on the next episode, but we should have Cabral back.
And the righty deals.
Good changeup.
They're down to their final strike.
1-2 to Westberg.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's get this done, son, and get ready to go back home.
The Orioles down to their final strike.
Trying to think. Next
Bounce it off,
episode.
Still 1-2.
I do want to move a little quick through the season. Like, I don't want to fly through it. I want to play what should be meaningful games. If that's the case, the next episode may be against the White Sox. Because they are also 4-0.
The Royals up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
So I'm thinking White Sox in the next episode.
Pitcher having a pretty tough
And then
time
episode
getting that swing
86
and
will be
miss.
against
Third,
the Blue
foul
Jays at
back
home.
on the road.
Check in with these Blue Jays.
2 down, nobody on.
Attaboy. Hoyer gets them. And Kansas City with a very convincing win.
In a row, the confidence just
Unlike the
goes
last
to another
episode.
level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you
We
think
get it done. Good outing by Stephen Choi.
again because things are clicking.
He will get his first win of the year.
Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively.
Roman
This is
Flores
the
will
kind
get
of
the
feeling
loss.
it's
Final
been
score,
lost all
Kansas
season
City
long.
9,
Push it
Baltimore
away
1.
As long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
9-1
Love to see
is
it.
how ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at
A lot of
MLB
offense.
Show,
Drew Waters with the
thanks for
solo
stopping
shot.
by.
That was his
I'm
only
John
hit of the
Shaw.
night.
Talk to you soon.
Some hydropower. Nice play by Austin Hayes here. This was a great leaping catch to rob Rockefort for what would have been a triple. Dobbins nailing out a runner, keeping it scoreless for the Orioles there. Nice tag by Melendez. And speaking of Alan Dobbins, he's got to be player of the game. He was hot in this game. 3 hits. I think he had 4 RBIs. We'll find out here in a second. And then Cody Hoyer getting the last out. We looked real good compared to the last episode. And there you go. Alan Dobbins, 4 for 5. Homer, double, 3 RBIs. He scored 3 times. He also had a stolen base. He did everything. And Bobby Witt also had a good night. 2 for 5 with a homer, double, RBI. He scored twice. And I think he had a stolen base. Did I have a stolen base with him? We'll find out. Stephen Choi, 5 innings, 5 hits, struck out 3, walked 1, and gave up 1 earned run. Wilmer Flores, 4 2/3, 9 hits, 4 Ks, no walks, 5 earned runs. Colton Cowser being the only source of offense. Just a good night all around. A lot of home runs, too. 1 by Bobby Witt, 1 by Dobbins, 1 by Waters. Did have 3 doubles. Dobbins and Garcia with the stolen base. I'm sorry. And there you go. Stephen Choi, 5 innings. Reggie Crawford does his job, 2 2/3. Justin Brule faced 1 hitter. That was on accident. And then Cody Hoyer pitches a solid 9th inning game. So, good stuff by the O's. Or, sorry, by the O's. Yeah, good stuff by the O's. Yeah, thanks for losing 9-1. Good stuff by the Royals as we score 9 runs. Proved to 5-0. Next episode, we're going to continue to be on the road to take on the, at this point in time, 4-0 Chicago White Sox. So we're going to check in, see what's going on the south side of Chicago. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, like the video, subscribe, come follow me on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, with the same name, Just Mr. Love. And I will also have the Discord in the description if you want to join the Discord. All the Kansas City Royal updates are in there. And I just appreciate you guys tuning in. I really do. Thank you for giving me part of your time. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next episode. Let's go, Kansas City.